Hello and welcome to Caching Waves. This is a quick update for HBAR. I'm not going to go over all the counts at the moment. If you want to check those out, check out my last video. But first of all, out on the 4 hour, just to show you our bullish count here, we have an A, B as a triangle with a short E wave and expecting a 5-wave impulse up to around 16 cents for our C wave. Invalidation comes at 6.77 cents according to Binance, or this pivot here. My proposed 1-2 and a second 1-2, looking to launch up to around 4 cents for our third of the third, and up to around 11.4 cents, sorry, for our third of the third. And it should be taking off at any point here. Could be a lot steeper, could get extended, hard to say, but this is just the standard fibs I put on at the moment. If you watch my previous videos, we got our first entry here at the first 1-2, stopped the low. Once we broke the highs, we moved our stop to break even, and then we added to our position at this second 1-2, stop at this low. Once we break this high, we will move this second entry to break even. But I've started to put my trades available for view for the purposes of this channel, and I'm going to be completely transparent of every trade setup I suggest, so you can see the results of that. I'm starting with a 10K account for video purposes. But first of all, down at the 15-minute level, I have this as a 1-2, 1-2, and if we're as bullish as I think, another 1-2 and another 1-2. So potentially 4 1-2s as our setup. If you're already in this position, I don't suggest adding to this. This is what I do. I'm just being fully transparent about my scalping opportunities. I have to go all the way down to the 5-minute to get this entry, because clearly if you missed the last video, we didn't get this entry, which could be indicative that we are more bullish than even I'm currently considering. Have this as 5 waves, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, a flat correction here, either as a running flat where the bottom is here, or we got a running flat, the bottom is here, and this is a leading diagonal. Like so, which would give us 4 1-2s. I would expect this to go to the 0.618 extension. Depending where we're at, pretty close. We can check linear scale. Yeah, we're right around that 618 extension, depending where you pull that pivot from. So definitely a possibility that this is another 1-2, 1-2. If you choose what I'm going to do, I'm choosing to take this trade. Stop's going to go at this low here, just to get as large of a position size as I can get added on. But because I didn't make my public account a while ago, I will just be including this trade for numbers purposes. Just be aware that previously already entered here, so pretty decent in profit on my non-public account. This one's going to be public from here on out. And again, starting with a 10K account. Now for my trading purposes, I just entered. I got entry price at 8.26 cents. My stop's at the previous pivot. If I show you down on the MEXC chart, if you're not trading this currently and you don't have an exchange you're trading on it, I suggest MEXC. You can use my referral code in the description below. I don't endorse this company whatsoever. They just have a lot of options for coins and good leverage. I don't keep barely anything on the exchanges just to trade with leverage. That's all I do. So if you want to use MEXC and support the channel, check out the referral link below. And I will be covering a lot of different coins for MEXC specific pricing, so it's easy to follow along with my charts. So there we go. So my entry is 8.26, stop is at 7.829, which is one tick below this support level. which would be the bottom of our second 1-2. Remember 1-2, 1-2. It would be invalidated this count at the break of that level. I have take profit at 16 cents, which is that further up C wave target, and current risk reward is 17.96 to 1 on a position size of 23,000 coins. And this is my calculator I use, and that's based on a 10K account size with 1% risk per trade or $100 per trade. Tells me exactly how much I can buy based on my entry and my stop. Just an easy way to do it. So here's my entry. I market bought now, not a nice entry. I was kind of hoping we would get a correction here, but it looked like we had a potential 5-wave started, so I just bought in. And my stop is at this current low here. As you can see down below, there's my entry on HBAR. I bought 24,000, so I just made it a round number just to make it easy. My entry was 8297, and my stop is currently at 78. I'm going to make that 29, one below. As you can see, that's a risk of $101, and if we reach target, that's $1,859. So that's my entry on HBAR. If I happen to fail, I will do an update to get a better entry, because nothing says we have to take off from now. It's just a really good entry if this count is correct as a 1-2-1-2. Going back to trading view. Off our bullish count there. I just wanted to show you the alternative if we fail, if you haven't seen that yet. If we fail and collapse here, we have a opportunity to roll out an ending diagonal. There is evidence to that. We hit the 1-to-1 extension here in between, and we'd expect a 3-4-5 to the downside if this market absolutely collapses. And option number 2, if we collapse, is this turns into a triangle, and then we expect lower lows. But currently no reason to suggest anything else other than the bull setup. We're making higher highs, lower lows, so we need to buy into that strength and not be scared of monsters in the closet, you know. So nice setup potential, 1-2, 1-2, 1-2, 1-2. We'll see if we get it, guys. Once again, if you choose to trade on MEXC, I'd appreciate using my referral link below. And check out our SS3 video I just posted. There's a really nice, almost 50-to-1 entry if you're scalping on these lower time frames like I am. All right, guys, that's it for this one. Thanks for watching.